This nigga eating already. Damn right. Before you greedy ass niggas get here.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. 54 Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
95-56.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
This West Coast offense playbook is on color.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
You guys said,
Breeze again.
he's so weak, what, bro?
The open man is Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still
hey, bro.
Defense.
Wish y'all niggas ran that 100 yards and shit, bro, and some with that bitch. That shit was crazy.
Man, I like how that nigga stepped up like a pump fake.
How about the passing numbers so far
Yeah.
in this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. Now Breeze on the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another day, right?
That's Cornelius Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Dog, that one touchdown?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Hey, y'all want to run a tournament?
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
That nigga was in the end zone, and then they're talking about, well, hold on. Hold on, I'm about to replay that, dog. Because that nigga didn't drop the ball, man. The fuck? So how? I'm at the 3-yard line. That's what I'm about to see right now.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Here we go. I'm looking at the play right now. This nigga caught the ball on the comeback right in the end zone, dog. He got knocked out.
20, 10, touchdown.
Dog, that's touchdown, dog.
97 yards.
JC Tapper,
As his guys are able to steer this opening quarter. And that's only the 3rd time in NFL history we've had it exactly 97 yards into the end zone. So we're witnessing a little bit of history right there, partner.
And what makes it that much more impressive for me is that if you're on defense, you're expecting them to run the ball. They're on their own 3-yard line. Not many people risking throwing it. So you expect them to do exactly what they did, yet it still breaks for 97 yards. That's a long way.
In some quick research, the other two,
That was
2014 Lamar Miller.
I know the other one. That was 1939. Andy Urim. I was there.
You weren't there. You were almost there. You were a baby at that point. Yeah, 1939. Wow. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Off the board of that nigga.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, you didn't have the ball, so I took 7 off your board, John.
And he's taken down before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
So here you lie.
10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That one, 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that in the first quarter.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Breeze to throw. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And Ginn's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn, 30 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That's the only touchdown you get today.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaws. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away.
They're going to think you save your ass that backfield.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
That nigga was in there on his ass.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter.
I thought it was a go route. I didn't know he was doing post corner.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, he be doing the go route.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though
and this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Oh, wide open again.
Michael Thomas. 39 yards.
Oh,
it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he tried to get back to the 16-yard line.
I don't want no part of your game.
I got blitzes from you, but you can't tell me what you got from me so weekend.
I ain't got shit from you.
Scrub ass nigga.
You got 6 L's.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? You have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now it's Breida. He's got a first down past the 30. Accelerating, and he goes. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 83 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Hey, Mom, you still here?
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I mean, you see ain't nobody else saying
after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Still, you got your ass whooped.
Fielding in the end zone.
Joke's on you, guys.
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Okay, but what we going to see when me and you play, though? That's what I want.
You down 3.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
You're not getting up.
I'm not even down 3.
Breeze now on first
You
down.
want down 3. I've got a 3-game streak on your motherfucking ass.
Picked off on a
No. Stop the lies.
Trying to hit Thomas that time.
You was out there one. You was out there one night. You came out there that morning. I expect you that morning. It's all on video, bro. I bet you 3 straight.
What you said.
And you ain't been on the game in 2 days.
His aggressiveness, it's been good for
They played
us.
6 games.
Intercepted by Gordon. Marcus Williams.
What you got to do?
He scored. Touchdown, Orleans. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He doesn't
You get a deal, dog.
That'll be complete to Cook. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the
Stop
3-yard
running that
line.
bullshit,
When
man.
he's
Keep
lined
the
up,
goddamn
go
extra
ahead and,
point.
oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk
He thinks
So
he owns
risky
it.
to get 15 yards on a
Nigga, you be doing back to
You
back.
see the
Dumb
result right there.
yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Breida. And an alley to run.
Why this nigga so slow, dog?
20, 10,
Man, catch that nigga, man. Nigga like a 95 or 6 speed.
Matt Breida on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had at the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Just give it up, man. You lost 6 in a row, dog.
Flair, watch how many times you lose to me today, though. That's all I want to know. Watch how many times you lose to me today.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive results.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Breeze now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Buckner's in this lobby the whole time they say shit.
Breeze now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Breeze on 3rd down. It's caught by Smith. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Breeze now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number 1, certainly in the AFC. You look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
3-1-3.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
Now Breeze lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for a 49er touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready? Yellow waiting, yellow waiting. 54, right, 54. Watch the play. Hey, kill.
Make that nigga quit, John.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, Alpha. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here it comes. Tonight.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On second down, a run with Breida. And an alley to run. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
The start and quit button is coming real soon.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Going with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Breeze now to throw. He's going to air one out. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On first down, here's Breida.
Look at this shit.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So the late turnover, that turns into 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to capitalize and get the 3 that you just mentioned. On the other side of the field, kicking themselves. You think they'll be talking about ball security in the locker room?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. That'll be the first talking point. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Hey! I'm fucked up this year.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I don't know about that one, bro.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He's got a first down and more past the 30. He's at the 50. 30.
Damn.
10. 5.
400 yards.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 83 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They're giving up a whole lot of sacks. The speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. To throw, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. The play benches, like, like the fake
You're
kicks
a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this was incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and now it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Breeze going to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 24.
Oh, yes, sir. Goodbye, baby boy.
What happened? Another touchdown?
That nigga had 414 yards off 10 carries, nigga.
Damn! That nigga got 40 yards to carry.
Run it back.
No, sir. Sit on that, sir. Don't sit down, sir.
Damn!
Don't sit down, sir.
Damn!
Mr. Six.
I hate niggas like this.
Marinate on that, cuz.
Nigga sit down, sit on that.
See what I'm saying, son? You should have played me.
You ready to play Sale? You want to play Sale? You want to play Fred? Hold on.
Should have played me. Should have played me, son. Should have played me, bro. I would have gave you a reason.
That shit was stupid.
I would have gave you a reason.
Hey, you think I give a fuck about you winning one game? You win one game a year versus me.
Son, you said that nigga win. Hey, son, you said that nigga win-loss ratio terrible, huh?
Terrible. Talking about holding that, nigga. You got a lot on the holes.
Hey, Fred.
I ain't never heard nobody got 400 bench pressed on me.
Hey, Fred, that nigga trying to talk to you about that. Hey, look, you hear that nigga, Fred?
I would have gave up nowhere near 400, not even near 2. Niggas giving us 400 yards. This shit got serious.
I was playing around with you niggas. You ain't put up no 400.
What did you just do?
Hey, then the shit got serious, nigga. I was like, oh shit.
You got serious to him.
I was like, oh shit, this nigga real. Hey, accept everybody, JC.
I ain't fucking with y'all, ass. I ain't running you back to back. Nigga, I'm the king, Don Dada. I'm about to go back and look at them runs, nigga.
Go back and review the highlights.
Review them highlights, nigga. Go to study your shit. I'm going, nigga. Nigga.
Hey, Sel, you started that shit?
Come on, man. Come on, Sel, since we
Yo.
You
gotta play time.
Come on. Can I do like, hold on, like, bitch.
Damn, you hear that, nigga?
I'm not playing that one, man.
Ain't nobody ask you all that.
That's what you gotta return the
Come on, Sean.
Quit ducking. You ain't facing it. Just ducking his ass on the game, dog.
Privacy, bro.
That's all these niggas do is duck when they win. They get a win, this niggas
all you gotta do is check your notifications, cowardly lion. Yeah, check your notifications, cowardly lion.
I just want to make sure you already live.
Yeah, cowardly lion.
All that bark,
All that bark, yeah. All that bark.
Nigga, you about to get them teeth too, nigga. That's how your dog sound. Woo, my dog.
All that bark is yours. Nigga wear a monkey, no leaves.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on Fred today. That's in the G. No problem with my nigga.
Hey, you can hook that watch up to the Wi-Fi and twerk with it, baby. What up, Sam? My dog in the building. What y'all? I told y'all. That's why I kept telling y'all. You ready to play Fred? Sel? Who want their ass whooped? They not playing it. Y'all niggas, cause y'all niggas. Jesus Christ. No. No. I'm about to play my nigga, dog. I got somebody I'm about to play. Introduce this nigga. Fuck.
Somebody gonna send me one, huh? Okay.
What's up, Doc?